Hey, 14 troublemakers, we are all going to Vion Cinemas to see the Lizzie McGuire and Mean Girls double feature. Since our friends got the tickets for the double feature event.
But, girls, we hate Lizzie McGuire and Mean Girls. Besides, these movies are too girly. As well as My Little Pony, the movie, and other girl movies. We don't want to see those girly movies. Yeah. I agree with all of them. We want to see Alien vs. Predator 2 instead.
Boys, we are not seeing Alien vs. Predator, Requiem. Because that movie is rated R, it's too violent and scary. We are seeing Lizzie McGuire and Mean Girls double feature, and that's a capital final.
Either you come with us, or else, you will be grounded big time. Let's go.
A few moments later.
Hello, welcome to Vion Cinemas. What movie would you like to see?
Can we have 16 tickets to see Lizzie McGuire and Mean Girls double feature, please?
Okay. Here are your tickets. Enjoy the movie, girls.
Thank you.
Hello there, friends. What's up?
Hello there, Taudette, Tari, Ciara, Monica, Tiara, and Neptune. We got the tickets for the Lizzie McGuire movie and Mean Girls double feature.
Great. So, let's get inside the movie.
Wow, girls. It's going to be an awesome day, isn't it?
Oh yes. My boyfriend, KeroroClaptrap PikachuAnimations, is hanging out with some friends, I heard.
Well, how's he doing?
He's doing great. He's my adorable boy.
Wow. I love to hear that, Sarah. So, let's sit tight and watch the movie.
Jimrex? What's Jimrex? Would you believe a movie audience guide presented as a public service by this theater's management to help you select your motion picture entertainment? Well, that's what it is. And we urge you to learn these rating symbols and use them as a guide for you and your family. G means suggested for general audiences, all ages. M, suggested for mature audiences, parental discretion advised. R, restricted, persons under 16 not admitted unless accompanied by parent or adult guardian. X, persons under 16 will not be admitted. This seal in advertising indicates that the film was approved under the Motion Picture Code of Self-Regulation.
Something big is coming. Something beyond imagination. It's not animal. It's not mineral. So it must be vegetable.
Oh, good to see you. What a trip!
Set sail for the ultimate adventure.
There's nothing like a crew to clean the sand out of your wicket, eh? Sorry! My fault! Oops.
And the tale of the biggest fish in the sea.
Something touched me! Hold on, Jonah! You are pathetic.
The veggies are at it again. Jonah, a VeggieTales movie. This fall, veg out.
Tree! Cabin! Underwear!
Throughout history, men have formed secret societies based upon loyalty, fraternity, and one unbreakable rule.
No girls allowed.
Now, one such institution
We're heathen woman haters.
is in serious jeopardy.
You are so beautiful. No.
The Little Rascals. Universal Pictures and Amblin Entertainment invite you to meet Alfalfa,
Figaro.
Spanky,
Let her in.
Darla,
You have the sophistication and lady of a woman of 12.
Buckwheat,
Quick, what's the number for 911?
Froggy,
What's the last sign? Wrong sign, Porky.
Stymie,
If you were my kids, I'd punish you.
If we were your kids, we could punish ourselves.
and Petey. These kids have their differences. But when love is in the air,
This is a song about a tragic romance. I'm gonna put that fool out of his misery.
they all have what it takes to be little rascals. From the director of Wayne's World and the Beverly Hillbillies, the Little Rascals.
Alfalfa! This is a side of you I never seen before.
Playing this summer
Sounds good to me.
at a theater near you.
Did you ever make anything happen? Anything you couldn't explain? You're a wizard, Harry.
I'm a what?
Dear Mr. Potter, we are pleased to inform you that you have been accepted at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry.
In a few moments, you will pass through these doors and join your classmates. Good afternoon, class. Welcome to your first flying lesson. Stick your right hand over the broom and say up. Wow. Mr. Longbottom, exactly where do you think you're going?
Knight to E5. That's wizard's chess.
Mr. Potter, our new celebrity. First years should note that the Dark Forest is strictly forbidden, with no magics to be used between the classes and the corridors.
That was bloody brilliant.
The third floor corridor is out of bounds to everyone who does not wish to suffer a most painful death.
This complicates things a bit.
Understand this, Harry, because it's very important. Not all wizards are good.
I'm going to bed before either of you come up with another clever idea to get us killed. Or worse, expelled.
She needs to sort out her priorities.
You'll be okay, Harry. You're a great wizard.
It's one of the most beloved animated classics of all time.
I wish I was a boy. Is that you, dear blue fairy?
But that's another movie.
Ow! You're hurting me, dear blue fairy.
How many times I gotta tell you, dog breath, I ain't no fairy!
Coming only to theaters.
Is it really you?
In the fur!
Disney's Teacher's Pet.
World, here I come! I gotta be a boy!
The musical tale of a dreamer.
In with the dream again. It's not enough you dress up like a boy and go to that cockamamie school every day!
Who was so over being Rover.
Be a good doggy. This really stinks.
You should smell it from down here.
Until one day...
Dr. Ivan Crank claims he can turn animals into dumb human beings just like you!
It's my dream come true.
Now, he's taking a chance.
I gotta meet that man.
And unleashing the power of his inner boy.
What?
Who is that?
He looked a lot shorter on TV. Maybe it's the axe.
I shall make you a boy.
Oh, that is just wrong on so many levels.
A boy needs a dog. Needs a boy. Needs a dog. Needs a boy. Needs a dog. Needs a boy. Needs a dog. Boy, 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 boy.
Coming only to theaters. Disney's Teacher's Pet.
He's good.
I wish I had a nickel for every time I've heard that.
Twentieth Century Fox invites you to take an advance peek at the biggest holiday event of 1994. Starring Macaulay Culkin as you've never seen him before. In the world of Richard Tyler, danger is everywhere.
Look, it's Richard Tyler. Go for it, Tyler. What's wrong? You scared?
Hey, Rich, come on up. Solid as a rock.
8% of all household accidents involve ladders. Another 3% involve trees. We're looking at an 11% probability here.
Go down to Gutman's hardware store, buy a pound of nails. We're gonna finish this treehouse before dark if it kills us.
Out of the rain and into a place where imagination runs wild.
Welcome, young man. Your library card, please.
I don't have one.
You do now.
Get ready for the adventure of a lifetime with the Page Master.
I'm a cartoon.
You are an illustration.
Right now, he's only a drawing, while the most magical film of 1994 is in production.
The Shibbles!
Featuring the voices of Whoopi Goldberg.
Oh, baby.
Patrick Stewart.
I ain't afeard of nothing!
Frank Welker from Aladdin. Leonard Nimoy.
Dr. Jekyll?
Mr. Hyde!
And Christopher Lloyd.
I am the Page Master.
Producer David Kirshner, who brought you An American Tale, Once Upon a Forest, and Hocus Pocus, joins director Joe Johnston of Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, and the world's most creative animation designers to bring you an incredible world where Richard Tyler must conquer his own fears.
Hang on, guys! I'm coming!
That's it, boy! Go for the gizzard!
My hero.
The motion picture experience that will open your eyes to all the treasures the imagination can hold. The Page Master. Coming for Christmas 1994.
Deep beneath the world's greatest ocean lives a sponge unlike any other.
Hooray! Bubble party!
For years, he enjoyed a carefree life.
Hey! Who blew this bubble?
But all that was about to change.
By tomorrow, I will rule the world!
Well, good luck with that.
My clown!
Someone has stolen the royal crown! Who can stop me now?
You, be back here with my crown in exactly 10 days.
He can do it in 9,
8,
7,
6,
5.
6 it is then.
Now, what is it?
The paddy wagon. Sesame seed finish. Steel-belted pickles. And under the hood?
Wow.
Yeah. Wow.
He will begin a journey to become the hero he was born to be.
Are they laughing at us?
No, Patrick. They're laughing next to us.
This November.
Hooray for SpongeBob!
Get ready.
Let's get it on!
For big adventure.
Oh, boy.
How you doing?
Big trouble.
Things have gotten a lot worse since you left.
Plankton's turned everyone we know into slaves. Even Gary.
Big twist.
Oh, my gosh, Patrick, you have a mustache!
So do you!
Oh.
Big action. And big surprises when Sponge meets World.
Who are you?
I'm David Hasselhoff. For the very first time.
Hooray!
The SpongeBob SquarePants movie.
Since the very first bedtime, all around the world, children have known that once their mothers and fathers tucked them in and shut off the light, that there are monsters hiding in their closets, waiting to emerge. But what they don't know is, it's nothing personal. It's just their job.
Whoa!
There's nobody here.
Huh?
There's no kid. There's supposed to be a kid. There's no kid to scare. I'm panicking because there's a total lack of kid here.
Let's just check the schedule.
It's very embarrassing. Let me see. 9 o'clock.
Yep, 9 o'clock.
Boys' bedroom?
Boys' bedroom.
Out of Magnolia?
Magnolia? Give me that. It's Mongolia. Mike, does this look like Mongolia to you?
Yeah, well, kind of.
Okay, you remember the 5th grade?
Yeah.
When you spent all your time passing notes to Susie Boyles?
Loved it.
The rest of us were studying geography. This is not Mongolia.
Would you listen to this? Blame it on the little guy. How original. He must have read the schedule wrong with his one eye.
All right, come on. Don't take it personal.
You were thinking
come on,
that.
Don't
You were
be
thinking
so
that.
sensitive. Come on, buddy. Little Blinky.
Don't
Who's your
do
buddy?
that.
Who's your
I'm
buddy?
resisting you.
Come on.
Don't make me
Come
like you.
on.
I don't want to like you
on,
now.
come on.
All right. Hey, guess which planet I am? Huh? Come on, look. Guess which planet I am.
Okay, I'm gonna go back to the break room before all the donuts are done.
Hey, don't you even get it? You big throw rug? Oh, nice doggy. Nice big doggy. Sully, open the door. Open the door.
Deep in a frozen country, at the far end of the earth, there's an ancient ceremony where a penguin must find the perfect pebble to give to his future bride. And boy, did Hubie find a pebble.
Marina, is that an engagement pebble or what?
Hubie! I love it.
But Hubie's rival Drake has other plans.
Nobody's going to marry a loser like you. Now give me that pebble.
No, it's for Marina.
Now, fate has taken him to the other side of the world.
I got just 10 days to get back home before the full moon ceremony.
But with the help of a new friend,
Who's for busting out of here?
Take me with you.
they'll travel night and day.
Yeah, I give it 2 days tops, and you'll be in the belly of anything from a killer whale to a sardine.
I'm a good swimmer.
You've got "Eat Me" written all over you.
To try to get back to his true love.
I'm destined to marry Marina.
I'm destined to marry Marina. Yep.
And they'll form a friendship
I think you're fabulous.
You have to gush like that?
that will last forever.
Look how we get along together.
You are incredibly annoying.
I think it's
MGM Pictures invites you
Yes!
to feel the magic
This is
it!
Everybody knows penguins can't fly.
This is a chance of a lifetime! To fly in a plane, yes!
Share the adventure. And come along on an incredible journey.
Here we go!
The Pebble and the Penguin.
You're either the greatest romantic hero of all time, or you're the stupidest penguin who ever lived!
With the voices of Martin Short,
Goodness glaciers!
Jim Belushi,
I'm flying!
Tim Curry,
Wake up and smell the seaweed.
and the music of Barry Manilow. The Pebble and the Penguin.
Come on, honey, let's get going. Daddy's sort of in a hurry.
Can we make pancakes?
Oh, honey, I don't know if I have the right stuff for that.
I think this milk is spoiled.
No, that's not possible because I checked this milk.
For Evan Danielson, life was all work
You said you'd do dress up.
Daddy has a lot of work to do.
and no play.
Hey, remember we talked about the day was going to come. You couldn't take the blanket to school with you anymore? Well, that day's going to be today.
But he's about to get some help
Where are my notes for the 11 o'clock?
I think they're in there.
Oh, my God.
from the last person he ever imagined.
Did you draw my worksheets? Pictures of people kissing or something?
The princess says those companies are gonna get married.
How did you know about this impending marriage?
Just...
Where are you getting this information?
Okay, let me get this right. The princesses tell you things about companies?
Mm-hmm.
Well, you know what? I got a couple of other companies I want to ask them about.
From Paramount Pictures,
There they are. We'll have to sing a song she likes.
Please let me pass.
Higher.
And have an aneurysm?
She really hates that.
Yeah, I'm with her.
and Nickelodeon movies.
The entire community is talking about you.
I want you to find out where he's getting his information.
He just hangs out with his daughter.
We have to dance.
Have to dance too? They dance and they laugh. Hey, Evan. Hey, what's going on, man? How you doing? Playing with a blanket. Tell Olivia Danielson that Dad's out here and needs the blanket. I'm gonna give you $20.
I'll take 50, my brother.
I have a coffee card.
I don't drink coffee.
Do you like scones?
Scones? What I look like, the Queen of England? Get this fool!
This summer,
Do you honestly believe that that blanket has something to do with everything that's been going on?
You have two jobs, and one of those jobs is being a father. And she needs to know that you care as much about that job as you do the other.
imagine that the magic you've been looking for is right before your eyes.
What do you want to do now?
What do you want to do?
Come on!
Yeah, I'm getting the hang of it.
Eddie Murphy.
Who wants pancakes? We have any condiments?
Ketchup, mustard, hot sauce.
Dear Lord,
Dear Lord.
please protect my daddy's throat. He's never done nothing to nobody, Lord.
You've never done nothing to nobody, Lord.
Imagine that.
Can I please see the bill? $400,000? You must be out your mind, woman! You trying to get this on my paper? Come on.
Maybe I should just try the first line until you're sure that the attitude's right.
I think we need to start laying him down.
Okay, let's try that.
John Cleese, 22, take one.
We are paying this respected professional
Any more comments before I start running?
to act like a fraud.
How do I get myself talked into these things?
A frog who thinks he's a prince,
Voila! They call me Your Highness.
trying to save a swan.
Shona! To the rescue, mademoiselle!
A swan who's really a princess.
Princess Odette.
And that's just for starters. The Swan Princess, featuring the voices of John Cleese,
Sure, go on, John Dobb. Race to your death.
Sandy Duncan,
No, it can't be.
Jack Palance,
Had to be sneaky, didn't you?
and Stephen Wright. In a fresh spin on a classic fairy tale.
Derek.
A magical, musical, animated adventure. The Swan Swan Princess.
The world is under attack. Monsters are taking over. And now there's only one thing to do.
Well, that was my outfit, I swear.
Mystery Inc. is back.
Let's do it again.
Unfortunately, so is every monster they've ever faced.
Like Nikos!
We have to save Shaggy and Scooby.
As usual, in the embarrassing debacle, Mystery Inc. fell far as two of the gang's key members, Shaggy Rogers and Scooby-Doo, tarnished the reputation of the once great gang.
This is the most our faultiest screw-up ever, Scoob. There's gotta be some way that we can prove that we actually belong in the gang.
And now it's up to Shaggy and Scooby to save us all.
We're gonna die!
Stay positive!
We're gonna die quickly!
We need to come up with a plan.
I wish once we could be heroes. Heroes. Let's split up and search for clues.
He stole my thing that I say.
This is tied for the most terrifying day of my life!
Tied with what?
Every other freaking day of my life!
Fred.
Bring it. He brought it.
Daphne.
I enjoy being a girl.
Shaggy.
I'm buff!
Velma.
Who's your mommy?
And Scooby-Doo.
Let's go!
Scooby-Doo 2, Monsters Unleashed.
Don't do anything to attract attention.
Hello, baby.
Scooby-Doo, where are you? We need some help from you now.
So, we're waiting for the 14 troublemakers for Alien vs Predator, Requiem, right?
Yes. That's right, Metal Mario, so let's wait for them.
What are you talking about? Actually,
Hey, guys, may we use the restroom, please?
No way. You guys are not using the restroom. During Mean Girls, you guys can use the restroom, got it?
It started pouring out. All I had to do was wait for one we could use.
Hey girls, can we use the restroom now, please?
Of course, but be quick. You don't want to miss the rest of the double feature, do you?
Hello.
Hello there, the 14 troublemakers are going to see Alien vs Predator, Requiem, are we right?
That's right, guys. Come on, let's get inside the theater, boys.
Okay, boys. Let's go.
Hey, Metal Mario, I heard that you're wiggling your ears. Can you wiggle your ears?
Of course. So, watch this, my friends.
Wow. That's so awesome and cool at the same time, my friend.
I know, right?
Yep. So, let's watch the movie, alright?
Coming to Spike TV, the first network for men. A blast from the past.
Get out! Here, back!
It's not the same old crap.
Smells like home.
It's new crap.
You idiot!
Ren and Stimpy's all-new adult party cartoon. Premieres Thursday at 10 p.m. on Spike TV.
Happy birthday, sweetheart.
We are going to
the Banana Splits!
This is going to be the best birthday ever.
The show must go on! We're gonna have so much fun!
We're at a taping of the banana splits. Nobody's gonna die.
How do we stop the banana splits?
Here comes. Something went wrong with my updates.
Hooray! He took it down to Hammertown!
This show is really not what I expected.
I'm almost up! Why are you doing this to me?
Jimrex? What's Jimrex? Would you believe a movie audience guide presented as a public service by this theater's management to help you select your motion picture entertainment? Well, that's what it is. And we urge you to learn these rating symbols and use them as a guide for you and your family. G means suggested for general audiences, all ages. M, suggested for mature audiences, parental discretion advised. R, restricted, persons under 16 not admitted unless accompanied by parent or adult guardian. X, persons under 16 will not be admitted. This seal in advertising indicates that the film was approved under the Motion Picture Code of Self-Regulation.
Do you remember your name? Do you know where you are? What month it is, what year?
Whatever you're running from, won't find you here.
So, are you from Cult in the Woods or something?
No one's tried to contact you.
No, sir. Hello? Hello?
I found you.
What are you watching?
Watching you.
Stop it! Stop it! He's still out there.
Who is?
The demon.
All we have to do is accept his love and let him in your heart. And you can't run from him. After the fall comes the rise. And he has great plans for you.
No?
There have been films about earthquakes, airplane disasters, and blazing infernos. But there has never been anything like the Devil's Reign. Space.
That wasn't your father.
What's his face?
Mother? Mother! Come back! Damn you!
They had no faces.
The Devil's Reign. The 300-year search for the power to damn mankind is over.
Fools!
And the towering terror of the devil on Earth is now unleashed.
Burn!
Burn! Burn! Burn! Burn! Burn! The Devil's Reign. Hundreds of souls held captive in an eternity of hell.
Seize him!
Possessed by the devil.
You, my son, have defiled all that is holy.
Mother, my God, my God!
They become his worshippers and his demons. Devil's Reign, starring Academy Award winner Ernest Borgnine, Eddie Albert, William Shatner, Keenan Wynn, and Ida Lupino as Mrs. Preston, and with the special participation of Anton LaVey, High Priest of the Church of Satan. The Devil's Reign, conceived by the producer of A Man Called Horse, created by the masters of magic of Planet of the Apes. Together, they bring you a melting hell on Earth, and absolutely the most incredible, unforgettable ending of any motion picture ever. Heaven help us all when the devils reign.
Jason takes Manhattan. Now, New York has a new problem.
I can't believe Maddie! Maddie? We have to call somebody.
We can't call the cops.
What are you gonna tell him?
First things first.
Your daughter is here, and she's alive. This development was built on a cemetery. But this isn't just a few pissed-off spirits. It's a poltergeist. They are trapped and desperate, and Maddie is their ticket out.
We just want our daughter back.
The door to their world could close at any moment. If that happens, we gotta go in and get her out.
Maddie!
Help me.
I want you all to clear your minds. They already know what scares you.
We're gonna be at Grandma's house for a little bit.
Nothing's gonna bother us. Not anymore. We have our son back. We are a family again.
Still happening.
What is?
Tell us, what does she want?
I heard voices in the hallway. Is there something wrong with Daddy, Mom?
Whatever it was that was haunting my family, it's not done with us.
I know what happened. I went into that place to get our son back, and something evil followed me.
Get out of my head! There's someone standing in front of you. He's talking to you.
What's he saying?
He's got your baby. 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 He's got your baby.
He's got your baby.
High-def camera on. My girlfriend Katie, she thinks there's something in the house. I don't know.
You believe me, right?
I think we're gonna have a very interesting time capturing whatever paranormal phenomena is occurring or is not occurring. Windows are locked, doors are locked, the alarm is on. Hearing a weird sound.
Something's here. I feel it breathing on me.
There's footsteps in, but there's no footsteps out.
Oh, God. Oh, my God.
If you do try to play games with it, that's inviting it in.
Jeez, looks like something bit you.
It's not the house. It's me.
You cannot run from this. It will follow you.
I'm in control.
You're not in control.
What's happening to me?
This thing left a message.
If it's not a ghost, what is it?
Society, and they and their covens practice and believe in witchcraft and Satan in much the same manner as Christians practice Christianity and believe in Christ. Allow us, if you will, to show you one of the most shocking realities of the 70s. Witchcraft 70 takes you on a documentary journey in search of Satan and Satan's followers. Hidden camera techniques make available to us for the first time a true study of the morbid, black, and often erotic world of the witch. They and their covens conduct their obscene rituals almost everywhere. We found voodoo in New Orleans, a black mass in London, the Rasputin bloodbath of Rio, a female initiation in Southampton, and at the end, possibly the most shocking and bizarre ever, a hippie commune in California in a witchcraft ceremony that defies description. She came here out of curiosity, was drugged into submission, and now she's a witch. There are others like her, all of them making a conscious effort to defy the laws of God and spread the word of Satan. You'll get to know some of them in Witchcraft 70.
New details today in the grisly murders of a local family found earlier this week.
I didn't want to move here.
We couldn't afford to live in the old house anymore. Plus, the new story I'm writing is here.
Is the story a good one this time?
I'm gonna write the best book that anybody's ever read.
I got a really good feeling about this.
You gotta be kidding me. Family hanging out. Barbecue 79. That's the family who lived here.
You think these are serial murders?
I don't know. First one I found dates back to the 60s. The only link between all these cases is the symbol.
The symbol is associated with a pagan deity named Bokkun. He consumes the souls of human children.
I have never been onto something this big before.
Early Christians believed that Bokkun actually lived in the images themselves and that they were gateways into his realm. Children exposed to the images were especially vulnerable to Bokkun's abduction.
Sweetheart, what are you doing?
Painting. I wanted to paint her picture.
Who are you talking about?
Stephanie. She used to live here.
Trevor?
What's the matter? What's happened?
Get the kids, pack the car. We have to leave here now.
Well, I wonder where the 14 troubles are.
I don't know. They were supposed to be using the restroom, but no. They ditched from the Lizzie McGuire movie and Mean Girls double feature to see Alien vs. Predator 2.
Oh no. They are going to be in a heap of trouble. Come on, ladies. Let's go punish the boys for seeing a science fiction horror alien movie.
Come on. Let's go.
Closing out now, Darcy. See you when you get
There
home.
they are, girls. They are seeing a sci-fi horror movie.
Okay. Let's go yell at them right away, girls. Come on.
You alright?
Troublemakers, how dare you disobey us? Ditch the Lizzie McGuire movie and Mean Girls double feature, and watch Alien vs. Predator, Requiem. You know it's a very wrong thing to do. That's so it.
We are sending you to the B&D of Doom logos, scary logos, and the horror movie trailers for your punishment.
You know, this is going to be like hell and torture, isn't it?
Yes, hell and torture is the worst. Brace yourselves, guys. The B&D of Doom logos, horror movie trailers, and the scary logos are coming right now.
Halloween 3, Season of the Witch, the night no one comes home.
Coming home. We're gonna be at Grandma's house for a little bit.
If I belong, all will be
Nothing's gonna bother us. Not anymore. We have our son back.
when you're with
We are a family again.
Still happening.
What is?
Tell us, what does she want?
I heard voices in the hallway.
Is there something wrong with Daddy, Mom?
Whatever it was that was haunting my family, it's not done with us.
I know what happened. I went into that place to get our son back, and something evil followed me.
Get out of my head! There's someone standing in front of you. He's talking to you.
What's he saying?
He's got your baby. 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 He's got your baby.
He's got your baby. 127 years old, but well preserved. She flies, she bites, she is nocturnal.
I'm the granddaughter of Count Dracula.
I'm a vampire.
I don't even have my own fangs anymore.
Good evening.
Hi.
When Transylvania drags,
I'm going to New York.
Vampire like to be fatal.
Nocturna is ready to bite the big apple. But Nocturna is out for blood, fresh, young blood. And a night you will never forget. Biting story of love and passion. Nocturna! She'll get under your skin.
What happened that night science made its greatest mistake? What unknown terror was born that night? What is the terrifying mutant that strikes from behind the shroud of night? That night. That night of the Lepus. A night of total terror, more shattering than your strangest nightmare. What caused the unnatural death, destruction, and panic? That night of the Lepus. Janet Leigh, Stuart Whitman, Rory Calhoun, and Paul Fix. Night of the Lepus. Kill one, and thousands take their place. What devil creatures growing in weight and size every day are hidden behind the eyes of horror? What can stop them? Night of the Lepus. From MGM.
In today's society, and they and their covens practice and believe in witchcraft and Satan in much the same manner as Christians practice Christianity and believe in Christ. Allow us, if you will, to show you one of the most shocking realities of the 70s. Witchcraft 70 takes you on a documentary journey in search of Satan and Satan's followers. Hidden camera techniques make available to us for the first time a true study of the morbid, black, and often erotic world of the witch. They and their covens conduct their obscene rituals almost everywhere. We found voodoo in New Orleans, a black mass in London, the Rasputin bloodbath of Rio, a female initiation in Southampton, and at the end, possibly the most shocking and bizarre ever, a hippie commune in California in a witchcraft ceremony that defies description. came here out of curiosity, was drugged into submission, and now she's a witch. There are others like her, all of them making a conscious effort to defy the laws of God and spread the word of Satan. You'll get to know some of them in Witchcraft 70.
footsteps lurk in the dark. A beautiful girl is in danger.
You again! You're not getting away. To be sure, the police are going to get you.
Your sister is a whore, and you are big.
Don't talk about my sister that way. After all, this is her place.
What ingredients go in the secret recipe of the Mad Butcher's sausages?
Meat is meat.
Mr. Lawrence? I'm quite sure.
But I don't see where she came out.
Oh, no, she didn't come out. At least not before 7 o'clock when I went off duty.
What did you do about it?
Come here. Yes, Inspector. Where did you get these sausages?
I bought the finest in Vienna.
Who made this wonderful sausage of yours?
The layman, the butcher.
In the future, you should inspect all sausages for buttons.
I am completely well. See?
What are you doing? Watch out, Mike!
Don't miss the blood-chilling story of the insane sausage maker.
It had been a long time between men for the three strange sisters.
I think I can offer you something interesting.
What did they want with a man in the house of psychotic women? These are the girls in the house of psychotic women. Yvette lives in a wheelchair. And Nicole. And Claude.
Do you think a person would be satisfied with this? My two sisters are very unlucky. No man will look at them. One's a paralytic, and the other, with that hand, it's repugnant.
Well, for me, I like them both.
With a man in the house of psychotic women? What do they do to a man in the house of psychotic women? What else?
Stop it! Stop it!
House of Psychotic Women from Independent International. Rated R. Under 17, not admitted without parent.
Run, if you must.
Hello, operator. It's an emergency. Can you help me?
Hide, if you can. Scream, if you are able.
Who's there?
But above all, if you are alone, don't answer the phone. He's out there, somewhere in the crowd, behind you, beside you, ready to kill again.
No attempt to conceal the body. It's almost like he wanted to be discovered.
The nurse, the model, the starlet, the student, the secretary.
I am frightened of you. What does that do to you?
All men. I killed and raped them all. No one can stop me.
You recognize this person?
Because I'm too strong.
He had done it before. He would do it again. He is doing it now. Don't answer the phone.
Are you jealous?
I'm not the same as my sister.
Son of a bitch. He wasn't satisfied with just killing her. He gouged out her eyes.
The blue eyes of the broken doll.
Good morning, Pierre. Good morning, Doctor. We need you down at the morgue. He's committed another killing.
The blue eyes of the broken doll.
Was she stabbed as well?
No, she was strangled.
The blue eyes of the broken doll. With Paul Naschy, Diana Lories, and Maria Persci. The blue eyes of the broken doll.
Daughters of Satan, now revealed on the screen for the first time. A secret cult of lust-crazed witches, torturing their victims with fire and desire. Daughters of Satan, an ancient painting with the horrifying power to transform an innocent young girl into an insatiable she-devil.
Now, I have a theory about Mother Collar's fate. It means that the coven is out functioning. They have left the painting and are performing as witches.
It's horror that's guaranteed to make your blood scream and your mind curdle. Then, when you can't stand another second of shock, watch Super Beast, a half-man, half-monster, ripping helpless victims to shreds in his mad hunger for human flesh.
I'm going to bypass the primary and secondary stages.
Super Beast and Daughters of Satan. Make a date with horror. His and her horror. A double dose of death shown together on the same theater program.
Since the very beginning of time, in the Garden of Eden, one of God's creatures has symbolized the darkest fears of man's primitive emotions. It is a creature that is hypnotic, sensual, and loathsome. It is the snake. But not all men have known a snake like Stanley. Meet Stanley, a snake unlike any you have ever seen, in a motion picture that will make your skin crawl. A terrifying journey into the primitive swamps and jungles of the Everglades, a world where the only instinct is survival. A world where the cold-blooded creatures walk on two legs.
There's no accident. There's no accident we shot your father. We killed him! You liar! Now you're gonna get what you gave me a few minutes ago!
Stanley, the incredible story of a man and snake. They shared a bond of trust in a world of hate.
I'm sorry, Stanley, but you're gonna have to stay in the truck. People just don't understand friendly rattlesnakes.
Stanley, starring Chris Robinson. A man who could no longer live among men. Stanley, a snake who trusted his natural enemy and was used to carry out a man's personal vengeance. Stanley, the incredible story of a man who killed to save the friends he loved and learned to love the art of killing. When Tim gets mad, Stanley gets deadly.
Stanley. Bite his hand.
There has never been a motion picture like it. If you have ever touched the emotions of horror and revulsion, if you have ever feared the fangs of death, then you know the terrifying impact of Stanley. A snake that learned that only man kills his own kind.
What do you say? Try your luck. Break a balloon, win a baboon, right over here.
What is it?
They didn't know that in that wild, frenzied ride, they'd pass from the living. This picture begins where Hitchcock stopped and climaxes in nerve-shattering terror.
How to kill him?
Carnival of Blood. A colorful merry-go-round of death.
I got frog legs, one out of leg.
What's taking you so long?
That's like a little...
Come on, service should get this place. Service should get this place.
Get out of line, and you're in the Carnival of Blood.
You got girlfriends?
In this game, the best prize you can win is your life.
Cards, and look at the cards again!
Dan, you're sick.
You bitch!
You please help!
Gimpy, tell me where you got the bear.
Jimmy! Who witnessed the unfolding of these detailed events with a friend, someone who might remain unchanged throughout this traumatic experience. Carnival of Blood, a Kurt Films presentation, coming to this theater soon.
And another bloody chiller.
A quiet town, nestled in the California foothills. A timeless place where past and present merge. Curse of the Headless Horseman. Violence rages as an age-old curse comes to life, leaving death in its trail. Terror and a new excitement explodes on the screen. See Curse of the Headless Horseman, coming to this theater soon. Rated PG.
Terror that rips the screams right out of your throat. Suspense that traps you in a web of shadows and fear.
I expect $50,000 in 2 weeks.
A treacherous journey inside a nightmare of passion and death. A love affair with horror. A terrifying film experience that explores the twisted souls of insanity.
I need 50,000.
I know how to get it.
A suspense shocker in the psycho tradition. An electrifying tale of intrigue, madness, and death. Come prepared for the shocking climax. The last 15 minutes will jolt you right out of your seat.
He lives. From the depths of this unholy tomb, the Avenger rises, the abominable Dr. Phibes, the most deadly mastermind of all crime. Specialist in the fine art of bizarre murder, each more different, each more devilish than the last. The Scorpions embrace.
You bloody man!
The Eagles caress. The Sausage Machine. The One-Hand Persuader.
He has nothing to say, sir.
Touché, Dr. Fibes. And as another victim falls, the world awaits your next blow of vengeance. Only one man, only one menace, only one diabolical mind could create such chilling terror.
That's not a common thief, sir. Then, Inspector, you are faced with an impossible task. Well, there's no force in all the world could win a fight against such a supreme opponent.
Run, but you can't escape him. Hide, but he'll find you. Scream, but no one will hear you.
Half-beast, all monster, the Twilight People, Matt Farrell, soldier of fortune, plucked from the depths of the sea, plunged into a nightmare of supernatural science.
You are to participate in the single most important scientific event in the history of life on this planet.
We can do it here.
And I don't even get a formal invitation.
Would you mind lying down, please?
From the cave of cruelty they came. Test tube terrors evolved from evil. From the fortress of fear they fled. A herd of howling horrors thundering through the jungle. A savage stampede hell-bent on blood. Human desire. Animal lust. Fanged phenomena. Screaming demons screeching through the skies. Starring John Ashley, Pat Waddell, and a cast of creatures out of the shadows onto your throat. The Twilight People.
following program is brought to you in livid color.
This is very, 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 very scary.
We don't care. You are grounded for 20 weeks. Go home right now.
And don't get out of the house until further notice.
Staring at the ceiling from your side of the bed, remembering things that you said, and now you're saying to someone else, I am ready to scream, this is all a bad dream, and I am beside my